you monster.
It would rather invalidate your testing if I were to create unexpected materials.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I will indeed. Ah, yes, a rather simplistic puzzle, it would seem. Now, what could you be of use for? Ah, I see. Somewhat unreliable wall structure, it would seem. Curious that the emancipation field disables the portals I have active. Perhaps it interferes with the power supply. Now, the fair lady did mention that this test requires some information that she gave me beforehand. What was the audio recording? Understood. Although I think somewhat faster than mortal ears can understand. Oh, so we can blocks as well.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There.
Possibly.
Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
You may wish to
This
know...
plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
Thank you.
Try it now.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
It may be worth mentioning that there does appear to be a fool in your cogs. Hopefully there should be no more errors in this testing. I see. A recurrent catapulting puzzle. Structure a cube, but there is no readily available, therefore we must procure access to one. Ow. And this leads straight to the exit. Clearly from the direction of this beam we had to fly through this obstacle. But for that we shall need one of the thermal redirection beams. There we have it. Now I wonder what that child could be doing up there. Surely not anything productive or of significant use. His yammering seemed to be an attempt to explain his situation. But I have no reason to care. Ow.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
What is an eagle? I'm afraid I do not understand that reference. Perhaps you could explain over some Pinot Noir. Things do appear to be cleaning up around here. Perhaps the fool's had a little impact.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
That depends. Were you armed at the time? I see. I shall take that very much. Should find a button nearby. Or, more likely, a beam to separate. And now our path is unobstructed. Intriguing. A second cube? Indeed. I appear to be getting some audible interference. Curious. We must replace the block down there with this to direct the laser into a portal. That beam is rather warm. I should like to spend more time with it. Am I picking up someone else's radio channel? Oh, perhaps this is the fool's work. And I require preceding block. There we are.
Well,
Very well done.
You passed the test.
Thank you.
I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Hard light bridges. You have managed to place a weaponized version of simple light photons. Interesting.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
I don't think we need to worry much about that. Curious, no entryway to that. Ah, I see. Must procure an access right through the back. There we have you, little one. We need to only transport you to that bridge.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
You really do flatter me far too much, my dear.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up.
The room does seem
I'll be
significantly
right back.
unstable.
Don't touch anything.
As you command.
Hey, wait! Up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! 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 Bird!
How did you pick anything up? You have no opposable digits.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break
You
us
appear
out
to
of
have
here.
severely damaged
Here
the
she comes.
wiring
Keep
of this
testing.
door.
Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Perhaps the lady should acquire much better security forces. Perhaps I can oblige. And as he is now, in fact, creating technical hazards, it may
Well
become
done.
more and more necessary.
In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the
you.
commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did
good to know.
well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical
I'll know
things that are full
entities.
of bullets. Oh wait,
Ah.
that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
A curious design.
Looking down.
Ah, concealed machinery. I do wonder, however, if this is somewhat limited in its mobility.
Checking down.
Also, its firepower leaves something to be desired. Very simple tools. It seems there are some more. simple-minded as well.
I don't hate you.
I'd hoped he would visit his friend. Now, let us test the metal of these cubes.
Deploying.
Somewhat comparable to obsidian, it would seem. If not bedrock, but then so few materials manage to mirror bedrock. Technical fault, it would seem, with the architecture. A statement one does not hear very often. A secondary gateway? Maybe you think of everything.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, did you procure that from my mental records? It's a fascinating construction cycle. Ah, a simple redirection puzzle.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France. I don't blame you. There you go.
Oh, it seems like I know how to attract their attention. Does not appear to be any particular purpose for this platform. Therefore, I can only presume that these pads are to avoid entry into this main chamber. There we are. I must still secure that doorway. Further up. There we are. Inelegant but functional. Greetings, gentlemen. Would that these creatures had more blood in them.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. a man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
I know of no female underscores. Perhaps
There's a
it's
surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Who's there? Searching. Activated. Target.
Ah, but this will be entertaining. Cannot handle the slightest hint of flame.
Deploying. Activated.
There we are. Now, being photons, I can only presume. And yes, this can fire through that. Yes. Can I reach this entity? Curious. Symphony? Ah, you I'm familiar with. Yes. A wrong note, I think. Bravo, bravo. I shall expect an encore. What? Another red maker rat nest. Let's return to the testing chamber. Perhaps we shall find more entertainment here. There we are. So you had a hint in that way too. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or a favorite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now. Catch you later.